Hey everybody, well, it is August 26th. My last paragliding flight was October 22nd, 2017. So it kind of sucked this past year for me being able to get out to the field. Last time I was doing a lot of flying last fall, and one of my motor mounts let loose on my silencer, which put the silencer in the prop, which split my prop on takeoff. So luckily, that was all that happened. Sorry. Luckily that's all that happened, and it was before I really got fully airborne, so I was able to just run it out. Good part of that is I was kind of trained for it. We always practiced all those different things when, working on your takeoff runs and power taxis. So fast forward, here we are. I've done a lot of kiting. I had that ozone groundhog that I got off of the forums. As a practice wing for when we went down to Assateague. I've been out here in the backyard, trying to keep those skills up on the kiting. So today is the day. It's been a gorgeous weekend, but it's the last week before school starts. Had the kids, we went to the zoo, we slept out in the camper, we had a campfire last night, but today is, okay, I'm going flying. So I messaged my instructor, and just, we back and forth a little bit. He's going to be there. He's got other students, but I'll be able to get instruction if I need to while I'm there, just to kind of refresh things. So we're going to get ready to go. And, I've gone over my gear. You might have seen my other posts. I have checked everything out. I put the new fuel line on, the fuel filter, the fuel bulb for priming, all that stuff. And, we're finally getting everything to align. And last night while we were having the campfire outside, we had the moon, we had Mars, Venus, Jupiter, and Saturn all in the sky. So I guess that means it takes everything to align for me to fly. Well, we're going to try to change that, try to enjoy this fall weather coming up. And, well, enough to be said about that. Let's just get started. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What a difference 2 years makes. Look at this. Hang test set up and all. This will be a lot of fun.
sorry.
Well, yeah, tonight didn't quite go as planned, but we had some good flying. Lots of people down there. You know, this sport is starting to really take off in some of the local areas, and it was neat to see lots of different technology too. There was the Open PPG, which is a electric motor, paramotor. There was a lot of mini plane top 80s, some other Blackhawks, Fresh Breeze, all types of stuff. So it was really neat. I got 5 good flights in. Starting to get a little tired. My last takeoff, I don't know, I had a lot of torque to the left, and my brain just wasn't balanced, I guess. But I rode it out and you know, had a good flight. Well, that was before I created the whisper tips. So yeah, we fractured another one here, and looks like I caught my netting, bent my frame again. So yeah, it was fun while it lasted, but you know, after 10 months of not being up in the air, you know, I started off really well. I took my time. I taxied, I power taxied, I kited, just like I've been doing in the backyard. And we had some good flights, a little bumpy in certain layers, but it was nice. I had some good takeoff and landings. I did 2 touch and goes. But just that last one, you know, came back to bite me. So we will start taking inventory here. I see the bottom of the frame, the net, a prop. At least, I think the hoop I can probably get away with. Maybe I can just net things back together, but I should replace the bottom frame section. I just don't like the way that is around the gas tank. It's not bent bad. It's just a little, that piece over there. I don't know. I either got to commit and keep going with it, or I got to sell it. So we'll sleep on it, see what happens. But otherwise, it was a good night. So now it's time to say good night.